Alright, welcome back to episode 83. We're just down here by the parking lot to our iron ore facility here. We got a big parking lot here, and then we got one on the bottom so we can load plates out easily. But we're actually right here. What the plan is we're gonna actually get this going up to here and connect in somewhere here or something like that. So first thing we need to do is we need to just get this all enough so we can get track up through here. And then barely even used any of that. That's nice. Let's just kind of let our butts clear this mess out here. So everything's back to normal now. I don't know what the problem was, but I've actually got a different microphone that I'm using. So that helps a little bit. I wasn't sure where this microphone was, and then I happened to run across it after I had the problem, so I was kind of glad I found it. Now we got some stone here that we're going to come across, but I'm not real worried about stone. We got so much stone. And we can always set up miners in the middle of the track and use logistic bots to clean it up or something like that. Let's see, where are we now? I think we got a little more water to fill in. We do. So obviously our goal is to get right there. I'm just trying to get rid of some of this extra. I don't know, I got like a little over 1,000 on me. But we might as well walk down and see what everything else looks like while the bots chase us. Okay, so that's full. So, like I said before, I put stuff that we're going to be needing on thing here. So what we want to do is I want to match back up with that, so our signals and our poles are all right where we need them. We got the work train parked here, waiting for us to grab anything we need out of it. Okay, so we're getting closer. Yeah, I think we got one more land bridge to cross. Well, it probably don't even look like a land bridge now because I filled in a lot of stuff. Okay. And I think, yes, we are right where we want to be. So, this is going to be kind of a mess. Trying to think how we can just connect this in without causing too much trouble. If we take these two lights out here and take this out, let's take this out like this. In fact, let's just, oh no, I don't want to take that out. I want to just take these last pieces. What I'm wondering is, no, that's straight. I need the T. If we put the T in, no, see, we're gonna, no matter how we do this, we're gonna run into some troubles. Okay, so this will not exactly work perfectly. So let's, I think we're gonna do is we're gonna tear this apart a little bit. Let's come right down to here. What I want to do is now we're going to need the curve even though we don't need it. Let's put that one right there, and then we'll go over to and up to, and then Since we don't need the curve, well, we probably will need the curve again, I'm not sure. So we'll go like there, and then we'll come here like that, and that'll give us our, where's our large telephone poles? Okay, so we need that one, and let's put one right there. Okay, so let's use the straight setup here. Now I'm thinking, yes, we're very close to this one. We're actually going to have to cut this one down to about, let's cut it right there. So what I really want to do is I want to, okay, we can go like, I don't really like that. Let's try doing it this way. I think that'll allow us to connect in there. So let's put that away for the moment. Clear that out. And we'll clear that mess out. We'll take these signals out. And I think if we go like, whoops. If I can get the right key now. What I want to do is connect in, let's just say there, and then we'll, okay, so other than this little mess right here, that looks good. We just need another, oops, wrong thing. Yeah, we need another, oops. Sure, that works, right? I'll throw another light in right there. So now we can come up across this landmass and come down across it, which will save a lot of time. I'm gonna look at my time that we got left. Oh, that took almost nothing to build. Okay, but if we go up here, let's see, where do we want to actually go? See, what I really wanted to do was build one from like red here down, but it's just a single track coming out and we'd have to do a lot of work. I think we want to get up here a little bit further. Somewhere in here we don't have, there we go. That'll give us clear view all the way down. We're missing one spot right there, but we're gonna have to go up and turn around and come back to do it. So let's go all the way up to copper. Well, to the copper entrance at the, ooh, did I miss one? Haha, I did. So we'll just sneak up this way here. Suppose we could have turned around at either one of those, couldn't we? Oh well. It's just most likely copper will be empty. Oops. Well, that's, yeah, that one's full. We need to go through the copper one. So we're going to get turned around and a little bit further. Come on, there you go. So this is just kind of the beginning of getting all this stuff back to working decent. We do need, I've done a little bit of work at copper, but we need to do a lot more. Let's see, I want to go, nope, that's not the way we want to go. I want one more. Whoops. Okay, that's not. Let's back up into here, I think. Is that the one? Nope, we need to go the other way. Okay, so we're gonna, oh, I had it right the first time. Must not have registered the key. So I guess what we're trying to do right now is get down to the mod area right now. Oops, and I missed that one as well. I'm just having a heyday here, ain't I? Look at that, we're already getting trains using it to come flying through here. Nice. Okay. Did that look like that was it just me, or was that pole look like it wasn't connected? I keep backing up and doing stuff. Let's see. There's electricity there, but I don't see a electrical connection here. Okay. Now we can go down to the other land bridge and put in our unit. Now we're starting to get some extra area where we can work a little bit. And oops! Oh, no! We need to. Okay, did I mess this up when I built this? I mean, other than the fact that there's 500,000 lights here that don't need to be here. Actually, it's these ones that don't need to be there. And these ones do. Okay, but there is no... Huh, I never noticed that before. There is no straight through track. Because there should actually be a straight through to here. Okay. And there is straight throughs to the other side, so... Okay. I guess I never added that when I... Oh, oops, let's see. Okay, so let's go straight through there. Because this is our whole parking area here for blue. For iron, I should say. I got a bad habit of just calling it by the color of the trains. Let's see. Oh, we do have one there. It was just just got placed. Or are we missing one yet? Let's see. We're right there. No, we are good. I think this episode is just going to be one of those build a small thing and goof around for the episode. Because I just wanted to make sure that whole bridge was correct, and it obviously wasn't. Okay, so we're going to go over here. And we're going to park the train. I think we need to go this way. We'll just let it park way out here in the last slot. Okay, so what is the problem here? I need to take and see what we need. So we're having problems getting enough red. So we actually need to go to the heart of the problem, which is copper. So we're going to bring this red train over here and let it fill stuff up so that we get our blue chip train loading. With that new bridge, it should actually take less time to get here now. Just looking for other possibilities of expansion around here now. We're probably going to want to get I'd like to get down here towards this desert. We got a little bit of stuff going on here. We might want to, well, we're waiting for that red train. Let's go down and do we have any, or did I put them all back in the train? Must put them all back in the train. Let's go grab some lasers. I love this parking area. It works so nice. Okay, so let's just grab we don't even need a full stack. We'll just grab that little stack of 37. We're definitely going to be doing some expansion out this way and down here. I'm actually thinking about the ammo plant in here somewhere. But I don't want to, you know, do too much in one area. to where we get a lot of congestion with the trains, but we do need to start bringing that one train out here and working with that a little bit more. Somewhere in here, I think we're just going to come down, and we'll come down to the bottom side of this stone, and we'll start mining this stone out as well. Let's see. We don't have like a direct path for them to get in here. But I think what we'll do is we'll just put a bunch of lasers in here. And why aren't my guys repairing? Oh, because we don't have no repair tools. Don't suppose we can make them either. No, we cannot. That's okay. We can deal with it. Let's just go like that. Even though these lasers are all damaged, they should still be able to take out any biter attacks that come from down below there. We'll just throw in enough of these here, because I think we're in range, aren't we, for that? No. So let's go like, just kind of make a laser wall, I guess is what you can call it. We're not really using a wall, but where'd I put them? They're there. Okay, so we'll go in a little bit like that, and we'll put this one down here. Okay, so if we get any biters coming up from this nest down here, we should be okay. We got a line of lasers sitting over here too, so. Oh, I just noticed that there's not enough there. That'll attach those two together. This way we get rid of all these these lasers that have been beat up from when I was screwing around. What I really want is I want to get the blue train over here now that we got some red into the base up here, and see if we can't get some both the speed modules and the other modules made so we can go, because I don't think we have very many on us. No, we do not. I'd like to actually let this thing, yeah, we're pretty much out of reds. How much we got total in the train? 1.4K, that's not bad. Let's just go ahead and go over to mod here. I'm thinking we're going to have to call our other train over here after we're done, because otherwise it's going to put in a bunch of stuff for us that we don't need. And I do believe it's actually set to mod blue. Yeah, there it is. Let's bring it over here. Was it just sitting there and not going? I couldn't tell. Oh no, here it comes. Not sure if it's the first one that's on its way or, yeah. Okay, so we should have, shoot, we don't have it. Let's go add. Let's just go to copper coal drop. Let's go circuit condition. Oh, wait. Manual. Of course, we didn't get what we came for in the first place. They really didn't get very many blues over this way, did they? Darn. I don't know why. There must not have been very many in the one car. So, I have a feeling we'll get a couple here, and then we'll go over to copper and take a look at what we got going and see if we need to put, let's see, we don't need these anymore, so let's put them away. That one away. I think we've actually got all of these in over there. I think mainly we need these as it's able to make them. Okay, what do we got going here? We're making them, but let's go see if we got any speed modules done. We got no speed modules done either. Oh, we don't even have that thing set up. Let's see if we got any left in the train. I know I said I was going to be more prepared this time, and sure don't look like it, does it? So we're making plenty of these. We're getting plenty of these in here. Okay, so this is in. Let's go ahead and grab these two and let them put that in there. That should give us a speed boost. And ooh, we may need to go work on electricity a little bit. I wonder if we're having a problem. I don't know. We're gonna have to take a look at that, I guess, at some point. So we got a couple of speed modules. We'll grab whatever we can get, because I really want to these are my main thing I'm interested in. We only got 9 so far. I really need to be able to force more blue chips into here somehow. That is kind of a problem that we're having at the moment. But if we can solve the copper problem, we can solve this problem. I have a feeling we're just going to have to add to it. Let's go over to... Actually, do we have the uranium unit? Oops, sorry. We need to add... Where is... let's go reactor. Well, let's go to the cold drop off at reactor. We'll set the circuit condition since there's no possible way of meeting that condition. I think we're at a point where we're probably going to have to go to the base and upgrade this after we finish copper. But last time I looked at it, it was barely even running the all the units, so I don't understand why it'd be a problem. Okay, so we have so many rods that it's pitiful. No, it's not even running all of them. So is there a problem why we're not running them all? I figured out these heat pipes so that they were, good enough. But we're not. Why aren't we creating any steam? We have water. And the water temperature is extremely high, so we should have steam. And obviously these ones wouldn't work out on the end if we didn't have enough water coming through. That kind of perplexes me. I wonder if it's thinking that these steam engines should all be running. Because I got some of these running on all my logs. You see they're rigging logs up like crazy. We really need to get this coal. I have a coal delivery here, but it's not hooked up. I don't really want to burn coal. I seen somebody else was doing something else to do this, and you shut off what you end up doing is shutting the pumps off. You got to have one accumulator, and that gets you enough to do it. Well, we're back in the green, so I'm not going to complain. These guys are gone now. We must have enough steam running that the green's running. Okay, we're just not getting nothing down here. That's what it is there. And we're completely out of logs. So okay, there. Well, I didn't get a log that time either. Oh well, let's go ahead and we'll send this train back over to cold coal loading so we can get out of here. And let's head up to copper coal drop. So I need to look at, we'll at least get a good look at copper to see whether it's ready or not. And that train car there has 1.1k of iron ore in it. We're going to have to figure that out too, why there's a bunch of iron ore in there. I think we're coming right down here. I think this is copper. Yeah. As you see, we got quite a few copper trains coming in, and we have more than enough copper going through here, and we've got a lot of these already filled up with these. I think we might even have, I don't know if we have the whole thing done. When everything was running really good, I was coming over here, back and forth over here. So we got all the, everything filled up with them, so we need to start getting more speed modules, but we just don't have enough copper. I don't really want to rebuild this whole thing because we don't have no room down below. When all of this down here is gone, I have no problem with moving those down, but I really want to burn all these miners out. Yeah, I had recently checked this and it was all running good. I mean, it runs good. I mean, we got quite a bit of copper ore coming through here, but I don't know, this kind of seems kind of hokey, you know, but we could actually set this up so this works properly and then bring the copper in, but we're not starving for copper, so I'm really not worrying about it. I mean, even watch this train get filled quite quickly. So okay, so to do anything we're gonna have to get the speed modules. That's just gonna start eating up our power. I think we didn't we have a few that popped into their spots? Yeah, see, copper is quite thick here. I mean, even once we burn up that system down there, we'll have plenty. But what I'm thinking about is we have more than enough units. We could like split these systems up. Because if I'm not mistaken, we could actually, yeah. See, that's technically 8 lines, even though it's packed tight. Because we're taking it off there. We could actually run it into another mixer here. Okay, so let's grab a blueprint. Let's see, how far out do we have to go to get that? We want, I think that's our row right there. Okay, so we should be able to take and set them right on top of there. And we have, that gives us 4 coming out here. We're gonna have to get more units to fill in all the furnaces, but actually they should come up from the base. And if I had units to put the chips in and stuff, I think I really should have made these 16 long. So I have a feeling I kind of dug my own grave with this. Maybe what we'll do is in the next episode, let's just take a look around. Where could we go? There's really not a lot of room to go. What I'd like to do is just build another furnace array and let that one finish eating up all that copper over there. Because we got all that copper eaten up. So we got red chip copper drop off up here. What I was thinking is if we build a 16 long array, same as what we got, you know, just take that same piece that we got and double it up here. We could, we're going to have some problems with these guys, but I can go up there and nuke all 3 of these bases once I get some stuff to build nukes. That's not hard to do. We could really clean this out a little bit then. If we had copper, actually, so we got copper here, copper here, copper here, and copper here. We could actually feed the furnaces without actually having anything in it and let it all trickle into a copper plate, but I think I would build everything so that we have all the units. So actually we're at our time limit, so I will see you guys back in the next episode. I'm gonna go stock up to do this area, and like I said, I'll see you in the next episode.